வீட்டு நம்பர் பேர் எழுதி சைன் அது ஓகே. ஹைடெக்கு இங்கே கிடையாது, யூனிவர்சிட்டிக்கு
ஹைடெக்கில் சார்
இங்கே தான். That is for sponsor registration, sir, because some of them are already registered online, and that is the agenda program, sir. So, now that's alongside sign panna. If in case miss out ஆயிருந்ததுன்னா தனி பேப்பர்ல எழுதிக்கோங்க.
சார் நீங்க சைன் பண்ணுங்க சார். நேத்து படிச்ச அதுல கூட சரி.
சரி. சார் அன்னபூரி ஹால் பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட் இருக்குது சாப்பிட்றேன். அப்புறம் ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் அவே போனால் நேஷனல் ஹால் ஃப்ளாக் பக்கத்தில் இருக்குது, டீ பிளான்டேஷன். ஸோ இப்போ இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்டு நாங்கள் போனோம். ஸோ அதில் ஷெட்யூல் இருக்குது. ஸோ ப்ரோக்ராம் 11 o'clock ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும். எம்ஜி ஆடிட்டோரியம் தெரியுமா, மகாத்மா காந்தி மெக்கானிக்கல் இருக்குது அங்கே. டிஷர்ட் சைஸ்
தம்பி
He will do it. Come this. He will do it. Okay. Come this way. Some remaining people also come. One minute அப்படியே. அது கொஞ்சம் அது உடையாம இருக்கும்.
நான் இங்க இப்படி வந்தேங்க. நீங்க பா. இவ்வளோ நாங்கள் 2 பேரும் சொல்ல நிற்கிறேன். பேப்பர் தூரத்தில் Okay.
Just come. Yes. Hello. Kill.
Coming ba? Coming ba? Ada uti dia ba? Sir, inga parang sir. அலுமினியமா யாரு இல்ல பிரசன்ட் டிஸ்கவுண்ட்
அலுமினி சொந்த வருஷம்
இதில் ஒரு 5 வருஷத்துமா
வருஷம் இங்கே 50 செடி இருக்கு ஓ இது இவ்வளோ பக்கத்தில் நினைக்கிறீங்களா இதாக சார்
இந்த B6 கீழே இருக்கும் கார்டனில் அங்கே தான் இருக்கும் 10 பேர் இருக்காங்களா சரி அப்படியே வந்து இங்கே நம்ம மேட்ச் பண்ணுற கூட்டு வரைக்கலாம் மேட்ச் பண்ணுற பிளான்டேஷன் இல்லை இப்போ ஒரு 10 பேர் வராங்க சார் சொல்லிட்டேன் கூப்பிட்டாரு 2 மினிட்ஸ்
பெரிய கவுண்டர்
நீங்கள் வந்துருங்க ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்துறேன்
సార్ అట్నే చూడండి సార్ ఇక్కడ చూడండి ராம்குமார் சார் அப்படி
சார் திரும்பி
சார் இங்கே பாருங்க
அது
சார் இங்கே பாருங்க
சூப்பர் சார்
அடே
எடுத்தீங்களா கை விடுப்பா
சூப்பர் சார் கீழே போயிட்டுருக்கு பழமே வந்துச்சு சார் கார் கையை பட்டம் பழம் வந்து செடி மேலே வரணும் கீழே காய்
కొంచెం
நான் ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்து சைக்கிள் ஃபோட்டோ பட்டி photo. Already is there, sir.
முன்னாடி வாப்பா முன்னாடி ஃப்ரண்ட் ஃப்ரண்ட்
சீக்கிரம் ஓப்பன் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா சார் ஒருத்தருப்பா ஒன் பை ஒன் ஒரு ஆளுக்கு ஒன்று வேற யாரு வேற சாக்கிட்டீங்கப்பா நீ நோட் பண்ணிக்க சார் அவருக்கு நீங்க விடுங்க
தம்பி இங்க பாருப்பா தம்பி
இங்க பாருப்பா ஓகே ஓகே நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டூடண்ட் பிரியா
தம்பி இங்க பாரு
ஃபோட்டோ ஃபோட்டோ கொடுறா போஸ் ஓகே faculty அது சாக்கா வேணும் அந்த கால்ல பாத்து அது 5 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி
சாங்க தம்பி இங்க பாருப்பா இங்க பாருங்க
ஓகே
தம்பி இங்க பாரு இங்க பாரு இங்க பாரு
put some water
mechanical just you can stand
wait water
செடி புடிச்சிங்க ஒரு கையில செடி புடிச்சிங்க
நெக்ஸ்ட் ஆட்டோ ஓப்பா சார்
ரைஸ் போடுறதுக்கு
சார்
கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுங்க
சார் சார் ஆட்டோ
தம்பி இங்கே பாருமா
வேற இதுக்கு தண்ணி விடுப்பா சீக்கிரம் போதும் போதும் அப்புறம் நீங்க வெள்ளம் போடுங்க தண்ணி ஊத்துப்பா நெக்ஸ்ட் வாட்டர் வாட்டர் கொடு வாட்டருங்க பாட்டு
ரைஸ் போடுறதுக்கு
தண்ணி விடுங்க போஸ்ட் கொடு நெக்ஸ்ட் ஆட்டோ இருக்கா ஆட்டோ முடிஞ்சதா ஓப்பன் பண்ணுங்க ஒருத்தர்
அது ரேட்டு இருக்கா சார் அந்த லைன்
திருப்ப
நான் நீங்கள் கொஞ்சம்
கையடை நீங்க
ஓகேவா நெக்ஸ்ட் வா அவர் போடு போஸ்ட் கொடுக்கும் போது
நீ போடு
போடு
போஸ்ட் கொடுத்து
அதே
ஓகே கொஞ்சம் வாட்டருங்க సార్
ఇవ్వగన్నా మీరు వచ్చే దూరంగా వచ్చేయండి
ఎదుగు
మీరు కొంచెం దూరంగా వచ్చేనా
வந்துட்டியா
கேமரா போகிறேன்
நெக்ஸ்ட்
அடுத்து நீங்கள்
செடி பிடிச்சி போட்டோ பார்த்துட்டு தள்ளு பண்ணு தண்ணி ஊத்து அப்படி பாருங்க
சார் இங்கே பாருங்க ஓகே தள்ளுங்க சார்
கண்ணா நான் நீட் எடுத்துக்கிறேன் தண்ணி ஊற்றுங்க
சார் அப்படியே ஊற்றுங்க சார்
இங்கே பாருங்க
விசு வாங்க
தண்ணி ஊற்றிட்டே பாருங்க சார் இங்கே
சீனியர்
கொஞ்சம் வரலாம்ண்ணா
சரி
சார் பாருங்க சார்
இப்பதான் வந்தாங்களா சரி ஓகே ஃபைன்
சார் இங்கே பாருங்க
ஒரு மரம் நிச்சாச்சே வாங்கிட்டீங்களே
சார் இங்கே பாருங்க சார்
கவிதா
மேம்
கவிதா மேம்
ஓகே
மேம் இங்கே பாருங்க
கவிதா வாங்க தண்ணி ஊற்றுமா டெய்லி நீங்கள் தான் பார்த்துக்கணும். இது வந்து ஞாபகம் வச்சு இந்த காற்றில் இருக்குது கையை பிடிக்க மேலே
சார் இந்த பக்கம் வந்துருங்க.
மேலே ஃபோட்டோ பாருங்க.
நான் இங்கே
ஃபோட்டோ பாருங்க. குட் நைஸ். என்னம்மா உண்டு உறுதியாக இருக்குது உங்களுக்கு. சரி அப்படியே விடுங்க. தண்ணி ஊற்றுங்க லைட்டாக. அவங்க பேக் பண்ணிப்பாங்க. தண்ணி கொடுத்துருப்பா. இருப்பா அவன் நடவே மாட்டேங்கிறான்.
நீங்கள்
பாருங்க
போய் தம்பி பார் அப்படியே பார்.
குட் நைஸ். அவ்வளோதான். நெக்ஸ்ட் யார் பாப்பா? அங்கே பாரு ஃபோட்டோ பாருப்பா.
மண்ணு தள்ளுங்கண்ணா.
இது பிளாக் தள்ளுப்பா. தண்ணி கொண்டு வாப்பா. தண்ணி கொடு பைட்டு. தண்ணி ஊற்றும் போது அங்கே பார்க்கணும். ரைட் வெரி குட்.
தம்பி பாருப்பா.
மண்ணு தள்ளு.
வெட்டாடு மேலே பாருப்பா.
நான் மீது கொஞ்சம் தூரம்
நீ தலை வந்துருப்பா. வா ரைட். தண்ணி ரைட். தேங்க்யூ. வாங்க
முன்னாடி வாங்க.
ரைட் பாருப்பா ஃபோட்டோ பாரு. மண் தள்ளுங்க. அப்படியே தள்ளுங்க. மண் தள்ளுங்க. அப்படி இது தள்ளுப்பா. கருப்பு. சூப்பர். நான் வச்சிருங்க. அவ்வளோதான். வாங்க நெக்ஸ்ட். அதுதான் சொல்கிறேன். ஃபோட்டோ. எஸ் వాటర్ ఏం కాదు సార్ అది వచ్చేస్తలే కట్ చేస్తలే நம்ம லைட்னே போஸ்ட் ஃபோட்டோ பாரு காஞ்ச பிறகு அப்புறம் பேக் ரைட் அவ்வளோதான். வாங்க நெக்ஸ்ட் யாரு இல்லையா பட் உங்களையும் சரி அப்படி
மேடம் வரவாங்க மேடம்.
சரி பிடிக்கும்.
பாருப்பா ஃபோட்டோ பாரு. தண்ணி ஊற்றுங்க. கொஞ்சம் தண்ணி ஊற்றும்போது ஃபோட்டோ பாருங்க. தண்ணி பாரு மேலே. ரைட் வச்சுட்டாங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட் யாரு? இது கீழே வை.
ஓகே.
தண்ணி கொடுத்துக்கோ. அது வேண்டாம். அது கருப்பு தண்ணி.
நல்லா தள்ளு.
தண்ணி ஊற்றுப்பா. தண்ணி ஊற்று போதும் விடு.
போதுங்க.
தண்ணி ஊற்றுனீங்க.
காஞ்ச பிறகு போட விடுங்க.
கோட்டி
சார்
பாரு அங்கே பாரு ஃபோட்டோ எடுப்பீங்க. ஆமாம்
ரைட் ஓகே. நெக்ஸ்ட் யாரு? ராம்குமார். ஒரு ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணி உள்ள அனுப்பலாமா? எல்லாரும் டைம் ஆகுது. கோட்டி எங்க பாரு. கோட்டி
சார்
இப்படி பாருங்க சார். சின்ன கொஞ்சமாக கற்றுக்க வைங்க சார்.
மேலே பாரு. கோட்டி
இங்கே பாருங்க.
அங்கே பாரு.
அசம்பிள் பண்ணுங்க.
கை எடுத்துறேன். அவ்வளோதான். பாரு கோட்டி.
தண்ணி கொடுங்க.
இந்த கோட்டி தண்ணி ஊற்றாங்க.
இங்கே பாருங்க.
கோட்டி அங்கே பாரு.
பாருமா
ஃபோட்டோ பாருங்க. இதை ஃபோட்டோ. தண்ணி கொடுப்பா. தண்ணி கொடு. ஃபோட்டோ தண்ணி ஊற்றுங்க லைட்டாக.
மண்ணு தள்ளு.
இல்லை மண் அப்புறம் தள்ளிக்கலாம். கொஞ்சம் லேஸ் அங்கே பாருங்க.
மேடம் இங்கே பாருங்க.
ரைட் குட்.
சரி
தேக்கண்ணா.
சார் இங்கே பாருங்க சார்.
மண்ணு கொஞ்சம் தள்ளுங்க. மண்ணு தள்ளு.
தண்ணி ஊற்று சார். தண்ணி ஊற்று போதும். ஃபைன்.
இங்கே பாருங்க.
First we start with it. Welcome others by School of Electrical and Computing. Dean Professor D. Kamalaraji sir. Welcome sir.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, respected Registrar, heads of the department, dear alumni members of this great institution, faculty members, staffs, other staffs of the university. Very good morning, all of you. This is the today 66th Republic Day throughout the nation. They are celebrating it, shaking with the hands of Barack Obama, Modi. 24 hours news started right from yesterday. It's going on now. The same way, here also, alumni members started from the morning coming to the university. We are receiving very nicely. With the same rapport, we also want to strengthen the alumni network with the university, and we want to develop a good network. So therefore, the communication with the alumni members over a mail or phone contacts, we are building up. Even the members who passed out in the batch 2001, and I think even we may also miss some of the databases. We are collecting and we are trying through some references to collect the email IDs of the alumni of 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think from 2009, they have a ready-made database recently passed out university batch. And therefore, I think this year we are conducting a separate alumni for university. And the other side, Anna campus, they are celebrating separately. So therefore, even today to see here, there are in numbers, huge numbers, the alumni crowd. For this 42nd alumni meet, I am very happy to be here today in front of you and to receive and to see your faces and the world golden moments with alumni members. Thank you so much for participating in this alumni meet. In spite of your busy schedule and many other things, you are holding various key positions in various companies, and you are evolving with a good profile. So I congratulate. And therefore, as a university now, we are also, the founder, Chancellor, Professor Dr. R. Rangarajan is taking a lot of effort towards the students and the society to do a lot towards education, higher education, and he traveled all over the world for various industry and university collaborations, and we have got a good MOUs, tie-ups with various industries and universities. You are aware of Dynamic Development Department in the university that is headed by Director Research and Development, Dr. Sarasu, and the members in the team, they are doing actively, and therefore we are able to get some 2,000 plus companies tie-ups throughout the nation, where we send students from first year to final year for implant training, and from third year, final year for internships and other things. We are doing more and more for students as well. We also expect from the alumni, where you are in the industries and having some key positions. So therefore, you can also contribute for the students who study here, and you can guide them. And for many things, in terms of industrial visit, in terms of internships, in terms of research-oriented projects, some alumni, I think we may have some rapport with some sectors, R&D sectors in the companies, and guest lectures, seminars, wherever, whichever is possible from your side, at your end. So you can come at any time to the university. Doors are open. You have a full access, 24 hours access. 365 days in a year, all the time. We are here to receive you. We are here to take your comments, suggestions. So that is how we can evolve and we can do something new for the student. It is not that talking about what we did in 2001, the same thing we have to talk about in 2015. It is not the case. Dynamically the world is changing, therefore you are also changing. We also want to change and we also want to do something for students dynamically so that they feel happy in the campus, where they can get a lot of jobs in the market, and for which we also now we are getting into the outcome-based education. That is now the new NBA reforms. Now they have come up with the style of education for the higher education is something called outcome-based education. That is the Washington Accord. It is the international alliance where the countries they had an agreement based on that. So now India also become member of this Washington Accord. So therefore, any institution Tier 1 or Tier 2, Tier 3, they want to apply for this NBA, they have to follow this outcome-based education. That is simply to say about this OBE is something called, for everything we measure. The knowledge of the student or the delivery from the faculty in the classroom, that is to be measured. So everything when we track with program outcomes and the course educational objectives and the POs, course outcomes and with many things. So we measure where the student is and where the faculty is. At the end of the semester, what is the outcome and what is learned by the student in the campus. What is learned by the student in the campus and what is the value addition that we provide in the campus, various skills. So therefore, we are in many activities for which we require your support. We support, we eagerly waiting for your, support and in terms of many things what we have listed earlier. So this is the day, this is rememberable, and this memory, I think whatever the experience that you share today's platform, I think that will be very useful, and that we can even record and even we can have a when you come for the next alumni meet. So in between whatever that you do towards institution, it is I think where we can find some improvement for the development of the university. So the day, enjoyable day, you can enjoy here today with the various programs, activities. Thank you so much.
Final speech. Next I call upon Triple D presentation delivered by Mr. Sivaperumal.
I'm also alumni of Welltech, passed out in 2005, DC department. And now I'm working in the department on the dynamic development department, which things are already explained about, which is basically founded by our founder chancellor, Dr. Rangarajan sir. Now I have a small presentation, maybe for recent master students it may be a regular presentation, but for the old students you may find some difference from our regular activities, what we have been doing. As a university student you may feel reputation, you may get bored also. Please excuse me for those things. For older batches, we wanted to give something what we are doing in the recent process. That's what we do in this presentation. And we offer various spectrum of courses, varies right from automobile to electrical and electronics. Which most of our PG courses are relevant to industry. That's the highlighting thing. Maybe I will little bit talk about those courses in the later slides. This is the list of courses also available in the website. And this is about the faculty strength. And now, maybe what we had in the Welltech and now, there is advantage of joining Welltech now. Most of our PG courses are industry relevant courses. Industry relevant courses in the sense that if an M.Tech student will study their first year at Welltech, second year they will work in the industry. That's what is the highlighting of these PG courses jointly done with industry. And we started offering various research internship across the globe, not only in India, Taiwan, even at Singapore, in top universities, research facilities we are offering internship, even MBDA research system, France, all research organizations across the globe, France, Germany, Taiwan. You can name top countries, we offer research internship for students. They can go without any fees. and some of them are with stipend also. And we regularly refine our curriculum based on the industry inputs. About all these, I will little bit talk about in the later slides. Research organization in India. All these are primarily research organization in India. All these courses are jointly done with the research organizations, not the industry. Like all these students admitted for these programs, they will study the first year at university, second year they will go to the respective industry. That's the highlighting thing about these courses. And maybe you can see that we have established some of the unique facilities in the country, like automotive test facility, which is one of the unique in its kind, which is inaugurated by Honorable Father President of India, Dr. Abdul Kalam sir. 2 years back, you can visit the facility in the afternoon. Maybe there is a schedule for visiting the facility. And as I explained about how we are globally recognized, that is one of the funding scheme. Very few institutes got from India. We have been doing teaching focused, what the teacher teaches. But now we started focusing on how you learn instead of how he is teaching. So whether the centric mind changes from teaching to learning. So we looked at who wanted those courses. Based on their inputs, only all these teaching programs are designed. So these are all mainly focused to few specific industries. It's not done generally. These are various courses. I don't want to explain to you. And in terms of international relations, maybe we started doing well in the recent 1 or 2 years mainly. Maybe students who are studying second year, the first year now, they will have an easy opportunity to take up MS as an easy thing. Like you can see, MBDA missiles is for an instance. It is one of the top missile organization in the globe, which is based at France. What is the thing is, government of India is ordered about 40,000 crores of missiles to MBDA missiles. We have signed an MOU through which once the project is started executing, not only the agreement is signed, once this project started execution, all those missiles, the service engineers will be from Railtech. That's the one point. And the next point, what we have signed is, like government of India has a rule, but when they fund about 40 crores, they have some percentage, 10% of money should be spent on R&D in India or the institutes in India. So 10% of 40 crores you can just calculate. It will cover about 4,000 crores. They should spend on R&D in India all the 4,000 crores. So we have signed an MOU so that we can utilize those 4,000 crores to establish some of the facility at the Railtech University. That's how the MOU we have signed. In the similar way, you can see some of the US universities like Portland State University, University of Michigan, these arrangement is another uniqueness we have recently executed. Like it is 3+2. Student who will be admitting for these courses, they will study first 3 years at Railtech and the next 2 years at USA, so that they will get BTech from Railtech and MS from University of Michigan Airport in 5 years. So now we started enrolling the third year students. We have given the information to all the third year students. So within 5 years, you will get a BTech and MS from US University. That too, there are the fees difference, and you are all very, well aware. Like in-state student, out-state student. In-state student fees is, for an example, it's about 10,000 crore. Out-state student fees will be $20,000. The students admitted through these courses will pay only in-state student fees. So the remaining $10,000 will be given as a stipend. So it is very cheap. Maybe whoever has studied in US may be very well aware about these programs. So that's the kind of international linkage we have been working on. And one more thing is IGCHE, you can see here. This is a consortium in Germany. And maybe when I wanted to present this, I was just searching how much education cost in Germany. For example, the BTech program cost per year 25 lakh fees alone. I just got to the website only. I'm also not very, you can also search. So for completing a BTech degree from Germany, we need to spend at least a crore for tuition fee alone, without accommodation and all the other things. So we have signed an MOU with a consortium called Indo-German Center for Higher Education. It is a consortium of 6 German universities of applied science. In German education, there is a huge difference. One is called university, one is called University of Applied Science. The university deals only with the theoretical portion, University of Applied Science deals only with the practical. So all these engineering programs are offered by University of Applied Science, not by the university. So we have signed a MOU with the 6 universities of Applied Science. The arrangement is like this. We admitted first year students like that. Each 3-year students will study here. 4th year only will go to Germany and get the German degree. So there is no extra fees also. Whatever the fees they are paying, they will continue to pay the same fees in the 4th year also. It is dead cheap. Instead of spending 25 lakh per year for 4 years only in education, tuition fees, they will just pay 1 lakh per annum for the same fees. And they need to spend their accommodation and the food. That's the only expense they may have at the 4th year. So at the end of 4 years, they will get a degree from Weldtech. Also, they will get a degree from German University of Applied Science. So that's the kind of international things we have been working now. Presently, 17 students from first year have been enrolled for this program. So now the main condition is they need to be very well aware about the German language. They need to study the subject in German language. So we started training them in the German language for 3 years. So these are some of the samples I just wanted to explain in the international level. All the other institutions are some joint degree programs. And this is the one which I explained, Indo-German Center for Higher Education. First 3-year student will be with us, 4th year they will go to Germany and get the German degree. So that's the kind of international detail we have been working with. And this is other thing which I explained. 3 years they will be at Weldtech, 4 and 5th year they will be at USA. Like this we have worked out 2 more universities. It is yet to be updated. Like they will get MS from US University and BTech from Weldtech in the 5 years scale. With a scholarship, that's important. And as I explained, we refine our curriculum regularly based on the inputs. NASCOM, you may be well aware, we take inputs from NASCOM, all the other core industries like Infosys and additional positions. So they tell us to teach the subject so that the placement can be improved. So obviously we are working towards improving the placement only. So we take regularly industry inputs. And in addition to the regular academic, we offer all these value-added courses on campus. Maybe the earlier days we have not been offering any value additions. Like now Cisco, Microsoft student wanted to study, even GRE Total also we started offering on campus. We tie up with the third party agent where you are already doing. For an example, if you study JEE something, not JEE, for GATE or GRE, we bring the same institute with less fees than the external. We offer the same
assurance. Number 1, our programs are having direct relevance with the industry practices. That is what all the HODs were explaining to you. There are well-defined course outcome, program outcome. How we arrive on the program outcome, course outcome, etc. by taking input from the industry as well as input from the current students as well as input from the alumni, faculty. All the stakeholders are feedbacks are taken and then we keep on refining it so that we really produce industry-ready engineers. So we wanted to, our programs are having direct relevance with the industry and we try to offer internship for our students at global institutions with the world-class research facilities. Today we have MOU with institutes like Fraunhofer Institute in Germany, Saarland University in Germany, Dassault System France, Technical University of Braunschweig in Germany. We students who are willing to do their internship in foreign countries, we are ensuring that it happens for them. At the same time, majority of the time, most of the time, it is offered with the scholarship. Right? So this kind of support is given. As already mentioned, curriculum refinements based on the experts' input and continuous interaction with industries, R&D labs, institutes for promoting the research and quality practices. Next. So again, this gives a glimpse of the industry collaborative program, which I presently look after. There are about 10 programs which I coordinate. FCRI is Fluid Control Research Institute in Palakkad. We have a program on measurements and control. ARA explained we have 2 programs, 5 programs with CDAC, 1 with TAFE, 1 with GR, 2 programs with Institution of Engineers, and 1 program with Central Institute of Road Transport. Next. So this is the engine facility which we have created. I also request the alumni today to just visit our engine test facility, you will be definitely able to appreciate the facility created. An investment of about 1 crore is made on the laboratory equipments. This is not just for your academic lab exercises. This is much beyond that. You can do whatever research you want to do in engines. We have a very good facility which was inaugurated in July 2013 by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Please spend some time at the lab. Please visit this facility. Next. And of course, this is one of the scholarships. That next, please. Next. So these are the international institutions with which BELTEC is having the MOU, having the interaction, where currently all our students are interacting. Next, please. This is again another arrangement called Indo-German Chamber for Higher Education. Next. We recently signed a MOU with University of Michigan, Dearborn. Next. For me. So another important initiative by the university is adopting industry recommended electives. The university courses are not offered just like that. We have a structured curriculum syllabus. At the same time, there is a provision to offer the industry recommended electives to the students, because time to time the industry is changing. The technology is changing. So we take the industry recommendation and those are offered as industry recommended electives. Next. Next, please. Next. This anyway, you must be aware, lot of value-added courses are offered to ensure that the students' skill levels improve. Next. And these are the national level and institutions with which the university is interacting. Next. Some of the innovative approaches towards teaching and learning. Next. Of course, today we have the smart classrooms, NKN facility, EduSat, video conferencing facility. Campus is completely Wi-Fi enabled. The NPTEL video lectures are available. Very good communication labs, virtual labs are created for the benefit of students. Next. Next. Another important point to notice, in our university campus today, R&D, research and development are given importance. Research projects worth more than 20 crores are currently being pursued. And this is a very big initiative by our university, through which the students as well as the faculty are getting highly benefited in enriching their knowledge. Next. You can see variety of the government funding agencies are coming forward on offering the funds for carrying out the research projects. You can see there is a project worth of 1.86 crores which government has offered us in creating a very good test rig. Now that such a high-speed bearing test rig is now available in our campus. Next. So these are again various R&D projects by the Ministry of Science and Technology. These are the research domains currently we are involved. And we have a very good research park where research facilities are created which are over and above the academic requirements. Next. This is the research labs. It includes high-speed bearing test, automotive engine test facility, virtual instrumentation, aerospace, telecom center of excellence, e-waste facility, etc. Next. Of course, the activities in each of the labs. This is the engine test house. You can see an Eddinger and dynamometer. The project currently going on next. And this is the high-speed bearing test facility. You can test any rotating component, bearings. You can subject it up to 20,000 RPM and then you can study its performance. Next. And this is the B&R Industrial Automation Lab. Next. And this is Center for Autonomous System Research, wherein our students and faculty, they develop their own UAVs, MAVs. So number of projects, research projects are going on in our campus. Next, this is again Telecom Center of Excellence. Only IITs are having, next to IITs, only Veltech University is having an in-campus Telecom Center of Excellence. Next. And this is the bio-waste management facility. This is the project by DSC. The 5 crore of fund has been allotted to create facility for the waste management, which includes bio-waste, plastic waste and e-waste. We have a full-fledged industry setup. Next. Next please. Material Science Research Lab. Next. Photobiology and Pharmaceutical Technology Lab. Next. And these are rocket motor testing and aero propulsion engine laboratory. And this is the e-waste management facility. Next please. And there is a tinkering lab and then composite technology lab. There is a structural laboratory where we have developed a lightweight concrete. It is almost like a concrete floating in water. You just imagine such a technology being developed by our faculty. You can in fact witness it when you are visiting our research park. Metallurgical and material engineering lab. Next. So in order to encourage our students to involve in the R&D, research forums are being created. Students can register and then attach with the concerned faculty. Next. This is again a virtual instrumentation lab. Next. This is the design center, full-fledged design center with the Dassault system. Next. Veltech IBM Cyber Security Lab. Next. Of course, we discussed this. Next. E-waste facility. Just see the numbers, which are nothing but the publications by our students and faculty in the last 3 years. 1,346 publications being made, out of which 378 are published in Scopus indexed journals. Next. And similarly patents. 10 patents are filed by our faculty members and 19 by our students. Next. Okay. So this is what I wanted to share. So we are now ready to take up any new initiatives which will ensure our students are industry ready. For that, we wanted to get all your support, particularly the alumni. Whatever way you can connect with us, please join with us, help us in ensuring that our products are industry ready. By the way, it will benefit all of us. The reputation of the institution will go up, which will directly, indirectly will benefit all the stakeholders. So we expect more from you because we wanted to give you more from the university. So I request the active participation of the alumni in the all academic activities of the university. Thank you all for patiently listening to the presentation. Thank you.
Once again, a warm welcome to all alumni and other members. This is already our Vice Chancellor is sitting here. Already our HODs of 4 departments presented research mission of the department, POs and curriculum, and also distributed the student handbook also. They kindly give their valuable feedback. Really, we want something to do for your syllabus curriculum point of view, for your juniors point of view. Put your hard work, feel free according to your feedback. And what time it is all HOD, whatever it is yesterday, now we complete all the work within 5 minutes. Because next program will start within a couple of 5 minutes. Okay, thank you all.